Hello and welcome to this week's video of the week. This week the NCACC Board of Directors met on a virtual platform. NCACC President and Martin County Commissioner Ronnie Smith led the meeting. The primary topic for this month's meeting was the Resilience Initiative, which deals with food system resiliency in North Carolina. Here are some comments from President Smith on the initiative.
And more we deal and get involved with this, we're finding out this is a national initiative. I cannot turn the television on without observing from some state or another that people are dealing with food insecurity. And the thing about when we start talking about food insecurity, we talking about food system resiliency. You know, it ties into the entire spectrum of health, and that's so poverty, economic. There's so many things that are tied into it. I just thank God that we were blessed enough to be able to bring this initiative to the forefront.
President Smith on Friday joined Community Food Strategies for their Food Policy Friday live event on Facebook. President Smith talked about the work of the Resilience Task Force and what they found so far.
Basically, the food system resiliency is about creating a system, which this system is composes of production, farming, distribution, and many other aspects. My definition, or the definition for food system resiliency, can be defined as the capacity over time of a food system to provide sufficient, acceptable, and accessible food to all in the face of various, often unforeseen disruptions. In North Carolina, our average food insecurity in North Carolina is about 14%. And according to Feed America, which is a nonprofit organization that basically tracks food insecurity across this nation, and based on the pandemic alone, we're looking at maybe about 17.6% increase in our ability to receive food. Right now, it's around about 19.3%. That's what the food insecurity is for children. But because it's a pandemic and it's constantly rising, it may be as high as 26.2%. And that is just here in North Carolina alone.
We thank the Community Food Strategies for having President Smith join them, and we thank the Resilience Task Force as well as the Board of Directors for their time and work for North Carolina counties. Well, that's all we have for this week. If you have questions about anything you've seen here, please email us at communications@ncacc.org. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.